Hey guys. Okay, so I am no longer counting weeks, counting days now. I have 12 days until my first physique show. It is like really serious now. Not that it hasn't been serious all along, but the diet is huge. I've said all along how much I really enjoy the workouts, and I have no problem getting the workouts in. I actually really thoroughly enjoy them. I like being in the weight room. Um, I'm still seeing increases in my strength, which has been great. I've enjoyed that, and I'm thankful for that. The cardio is still okay. I can, again, like I said last week, I can tell my endurance is down a little bit, but that is, I am sure because of the dietary changes. We are very focused in on protein and getting less carbs, less fat, all of that right now. So my calories are lower than they have been, but I'm getting such good quality protein that I'm actually not feeling real hungry, which has been nice. I was worried about dropping my calories and being hungry all the time. But one, I did cut back on my running, so I think that helped as far as me needing more calories. So by cutting back on that, that helped that, and then also switching out and really getting some high quality protein. So I'm eating a ton of fish and still getting some red meat, just a little bit of chicken, but most of my protein right now is coming from fish and egg whites and really exciting things like that. I actually have not had trouble with the diet this last week, which is when, well, I guess 3 or 4 days ago is when we switched over to this new plan. I haven't had trouble only because I think now that I'm counting down so closely, I think I can handle just about anything for that short amount of time. So it's not like I'm thinking, oh gosh, I still have another month of this. I'm thinking all I have left is now 12 days. I can do anything for 12 days. We had a huge test this weekend and went out of town with my husband's high school reunion. And in addition to being not just out of town, but it was like almost an 8-hour drive. So we were in the car, we were, having to eat out at some times, and then also, of course, all the events once we got there. I was able to, surprisingly, stay exactly on track with everything. Got all my workouts in. I packed and I prepared all my food before we left, so I had it packed. Again, I stress this every week. I think you may notice a pattern. Prepping is so important. But I had all of that stuff ready. I had it packed up, so I was able to eat my food and not have to worry about having to find something once I got there. So we did that. I got all my workouts in. We stayed in the hotel the first night, so I was able to use the hotel gym. I actually had free weights and cardio stuff, which is all I needed that day. And then once we got there, I went straight to the gym, and I got a pass for the weekend, so I could get there really early. It was a 24/7 gym, so I got an access card and was able to go super early in the morning before all the activities started for the reunion stuff. So we cooked asparagus in our hotel bathroom, which was very entertaining for everybody. We had bought one of those small, like a panini grill, and we put it in the bathroom because there's an exhaust fan in there, and we thought, oh, we might set the smoke detector off if we don't put it in there. And so I grilled asparagus in there every day. We also cooked egg whites on a camping stove in the back of my husband's truck, and we scouted out some places that had some good fish, and I was able to get my fish. So thankfully, my husband is supporting me, especially right now, because he knows that I really want to do well when I hit that stage, and so he's been super supportive and helped me as far as making sure I have the food I need and making sure I'm not falling into temptations and things. So really right now things are going about as well as they could. I'm still a little tired and things like that just because of the diet changes, but overall I actually feel pretty good. I'm a little nervous about next week because I know it's the final week and there's it's going to get a little more strict and water is going to get cut back and things like that, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm looking forward to things moving along and the actual day getting here. So things are going well, and I will be practicing posing this week, and I am going to attempt to video and might share some of that with you because I'm feeling pretty good as far as the posing goes. That's about it. I'm going to get my hair done this week with my hairdresser, and we're going to play with the ideas that I have for the show So we'll get that done. I've made all my appointments for all my little primping things. Got, you know, the hair, and next week nails and pedicures and all that kind of stuff. Makes me feel super high maintenance, which I hate, but I think I have everything squared away, and I think I'm gonna be totally ready to go. I feel like I am anyway. So next update, I'll be even closer. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.